Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the iCraft SMP, and in today's episode I'm going to be using a Haste II Beacon for the very first time, and we're going to be doing some other stuff too, but first let's take a look around town. First off, we've got this massive building made out of packed ice. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I took a look in here. There's chests everywhere. I don't think it's like officially open, but you can buy packed ice here. Except there's no packed ice available for buying yet, so it looks like it's still a work in progress, and there's going to be other stuff up here as well, so it looks like there's going to be other floors. We'll have other shops, maybe, I guess, so it's kind of like a mini mall or something like that. In between episodes, I also got the achievement Overpowered by crafting myself one of these. Oh yeah, notch apples. I'm just going to keep a notch apple on me at all times, just in case of an emergency, if I fall in lava or I'm about to die or something. Notch apple will always come to the rescue. As you can see, I've made a new pickaxe called Silky 2.0 because my Silky 1.0 has been lost. I have no idea where it went, but I cannot find it anymore. It might be somewhere around. I hope I can find it, but I made this pickaxe. Did a little bit of AFKing at the skeleton farm, and I made this. And one thing that is a little bit annoying about, this place is that there's so many entities here that I have to lower my render distance to 10 to get a decent frame rate for filming. But if I'm not in town here, I can have my render distance up to maybe even 16 at max settings and still have a nice 100 to 120 frames per second. There's a little bit of somewhat sadder news. Droon and Firecracker are no longer members of iCraft. Throughout this whole season too, they weren't really active throughout this whole season, so we kind of had to let them go. They were both very inactive, and there was no real reason to have them on here, as if they weren't even doing anything to improve the server pretty much at all. But moving along, in my wood shop I have finally made profits. 7 diamonds. Someone has bought some dark oak and oak, and all the oak is gone, so I'm gonna need to enchant a new axe. This one's efficiency. I'm gonna enchant an axe level 30 at the Skelly farm at some point. And let's see. I wonder if Wolfie's enchanted bookshop has been stocked up at all. Fire protection 4, power 2. No, there's no really high level books, unfortunately. Sorry there hasn't been any videos these past 2 days. Just things came up and I was out of time to record. I tried to film some bridges in SG just to fill in the spaces so I could make higher quality videos, but I couldn't even get recording of SG or bridges. It was just not going well, and yesterday I only had like a 45-minute window to record, because a lot of times during the day my family is so loud that they kind of interrupt the recording a ton, and oftentimes I can't even record because they make so much noise. That's the thing about having younger siblings, they always be making noise. But right now is a good window. Right now they are completely distracted and doing something else. So normally I only have like a 2-hour gap window after dinner. They usually watch like a movie or a TV show, and they're all downstairs doing that, and I usually record for those 1 to 2 hours. But today there's a much bigger of a gap, so I'll be spending pretty much all of this afternoon on iCraft. So I hope you enjoy this episode, so let's get things moving. A lot of the iCrafters want help slabbing the top and bottom of the nether here, because this takes a long time to do. And yeah, I'm gonna help with this off camera. Maybe I'll just like be watching Doctor Who or something and slab this up. Doctor Who, I've been watching that like on Netflix. Oh, such a good show. I haven't watched it in a few months, and saw like the latest season when it was on Netflix. I'm like, all right, let me check it out, and it was pretty good, even though the Doctor's kind of old. But anyway, this is not an episode about Doctor Who. This is iCraft, and yeah, I'll be definitely helping with this, probably maybe even tonight off camera. Anyway, as you can see, my beacon, I have moved it. It is no longer here, and there's this big pit here where I had it before for a little bit, and I have no idea what that thing is. I don't know if that's Zave's tower or what. I have no idea where Zave is living right now. I tried to look on his videos, but I can't really see it all. There's nothing really to prank a Zave on, even though he pranked me. I can't really get him back since he doesn't have much on the server. He's been pretty busy lately, hasn't been able to get on, but I think he's going to be on a little more in the future. I've also put stairs all the way down to the bottom here. I've not tried mining with Efficiency 5 Haste 2 yet. I was waiting for the episode so I could show you all, but here we go. It is finally time. I have finally gotten enough iron from the public iron golem farm over at spawn. I didn't take it all ever. I just kind of picked at it throughout the week when it was getting, when there was quite a few stacks in there, and I finally have enough. I finished off the top row with gold blocks because it's flashy, and I kind of needed some more resource blocks. But as you can see, we have Haste 2. This is efficiency 5, and so we are ready. Here we go. Oh man, look at this. It's so fast. We'll find diamonds for days, and we'll have stone to help slab the nether. Oh, guys, this is it. We finally can have diamonds almost like forever. This is gonna be fantastic. So many, so fast. I remember when I did this on my survival world. If you were a subscriber to me back when I did my survival series, you would know I had quite a few beacons, and I also want to get another beacon here soon, but then I'll need to get more iron blocks. I guess I'll pick away at it again, because my iron farm is not working at all right now. I might as well just like take it down or something. I don't even know. But yeah, this with like a 50 block range on it or something like that, I can still go way that way, and the amount of stone and everything I'm getting from this is absolutely insane. Oh, see, we already got diamonds. Already got diamonds. These Haste 2 beacons are OP with efficiency 5. You can just tear apart. And then also, if I wanted to, I could just go 1, 2, 3 down, actually 4 down, and then I could just start another one down here. Actually, that's like bedrock level, wouldn't actually work too well. It'd be more efficient to start one above. But yeah, look at this. There's so much stuff you can get. You can get diamonds and diamonds for days, and I can just mine and mine and mine, and it's awesome. I love it. Love Haste 2 efficiency 5. And I'll be donating a lot of this stone to the nether slab project, where we're slabbing the top of that bedrock there, which is going to take a while because it's just barely on the edge of the able to reach. When you reach blocks, there's only a certain range. Like, I can only place that from that far away, so it's a little bit more difficult to place the slabs on top of the nether there rather than on bottom. But yeah, this is just fantastic. I'm going to be doing a good amount of this off camera, getting diamonds and diamonds and diamonds. But right now, let's fortune 3 these diamonds right here and see how many we get right now. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, that's soak touch. I forgot. All right, here we go. Here we go. Like this. Get my fortune. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. What? That was so many. How many did we get from that? We got so many. Wow. Okay. Can you mine? No, this is efficiency 4. It doesn't quite work, even with Haste 2. It's really fast with Haste 2, but it's not quite super speed. But yeah, that is the Haste 2 beacon. It's pretty awesome. If I can, yeah, there we go. Now I can super jump up these stairs, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting so many diamonds from that. Hopefully, I'll be getting, oh, I forgot there's no lights here. Yeah, and since I've moved my AFK fish farm, I haven't lit this up yet. I should probably do that, or put glowstone in the ground, or something. I don't know, because I have my gamma up a little bit, and I can't exactly see when places are dark a lot of the times. Let's see. I just used F3 and look at the light levels. It seems like everything is above light level 7, so I think we're good. One thing, guys, that I've sadly have to admit is that I accidentally killed all the iron golems because I wanted to kill off some villagers that I didn't want so that they'd breed and breed more like librarians and other villagers that I did want. But a zombie got in and he killed them all, and now they are all zombie villagers. And there's a few baby zombie villagers in here, or maybe there's just one. I'm not sure. This might only be one. Oh no, there's 2. I can revive these guys, turn them into villagers, and then I'll be able to, repopulate this from there. But I need some weakness potions and some golden apples before I can do that. Don't you dare go through. Are you serious, bro? Why'd you have to do that? Alright, let me go back through again. Open this. Open. If I open, this is so hard to get out of here. Open. Go. No, I was too late. Open and close. Yes, he's stuck in there. Okay. So now both of those guys are stuck in there, and I'll revive them eventually. I'll do that probably off camera. But now let's move into the next part of the episode. Alright guys, now it's time to do a bit of decoration. I've got nearly 3 stacks of pumpkins, and I can always get more. There is a pumpkin and melon farm over that way, along with the sugarcane farm. But also, I'm going to be making a big decorative pumpkin made out of pumpkins, and there's also going to be some flashing like redstone lamps in it and stuff like that. And I'm also going to be putting jack-o'-lanterns around town just to add some extra decoration. I'll be putting them in all sorts of places. But here we go. It's time to do some decorating. Okay guys, here is the pumpkin thing that I've made, and I think it turned out okay. Sorry if there's a bit of FPS lag. I'm not running Optifine right now, and there's a ton of pigs and cows and sheep entities over there. The Optifine is actually really good at reducing the lag from things like that. But anyway, here's what I made. It kind of looks like a bald-headed, square-headed pumpkin giant guy. I kind of want to replicate the actual pumpkin face, which is, you know, it looks like this in a huge form, but I quickly realized that I didn't have enough pumpkins to do the full 16 pixels by 16 pixels, and I quickly went down to 8 by 8. Also, you probably saw that I replaced all of these lights here with jack-o'-lanterns. I think it gives it more of a Halloween kind of feel, and just seems more sort of pumpkin-y, Halloween-y, and yeah, it's pretty nice. You know, it's just pumpkins and Halloween, and you got the big flashing pumpkin over there. It's nighttime, there's beacons in the sky. I think with a bit more decoration, it could be better. I just kind of slam pumpkins all over the place here. I don't know, I should probably take some of these down and make it more of a, you know, a more natural, more sort of thought out look. Right now it looks kind of messily slapped together. This took quite a while. I kind of made up the redstone as I went, but I think it turned out pretty well. It's got like random the way the lights flash, and every single side is different in the way that it works. It kind of just loops around in a circle on the top side and bottom side. But yeah, pumpkins all around all the roads, up and down. I put some pumpkins around my aqua shop, including inside the shop itself, and also just spread some pumpkins around just as natural decoration here and there. My prank LOL is still up there. I would zoom with Optifine, but I don't have Optifine on, unfortunately. You can see I put some more pumpkins there. I put some more up at my Connect 4 thing, and also I would play another round of XB's game, except the whole game has been played and everything has been broken, so there's no longer any more things to break to play the game. But yeah, guys, next episode should be pretty cool. Right now there's a bit of a build competition going around on iCraft where you have to build the best Halloween decoration, and I guess that's the first one for me. I'm going to be building some other ones as soon as I can get myself some silk touch shears so I can get cobwebs. Once I get cobwebs, I can get really going, because cobwebs make the decorations for Halloween kind of stuff. Next episode there should be 1 or 2 more builds going down, along with some other things and possibly a rematch of sorts. Well, anyway guys, I do hope you all enjoyed this episode of the iCraft SMP, and if you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will of course see you all in the next episode. Goodbye everybody. Woo. Oh yeah, goodbye.